Brian, do you want to sum that one up for us?
Bittersweet, I think, is probably the phrase that I'd use. Obviously, 2-0 up and then to concede two poor goals and end up drawing the games. Irritating and deflating, but I was really pleased actually. We had to see the game out with 10 men and an outfield player in goal, and we managed to do that and create a couple of opportunities of our own. So the team and the side showed that character we had last season in terms of not giving up, biting down on the gum shield, and going right till the end to make sure that we got something from the game.
Talk about the first half first. Quite an open game at points. Both sides had chances, but Salisbury, the side that took them. Craig Fassen-Madej opening his account in style. Two really good finishes.
Yeah, no, I thought first half we were fantastic. I thought, the game could have been put to bed in the first half, 3-0, 4-0. There was opportunities for us to do that, but coming up the motorway, if you'd asked me, would I be happy with being 2-0 up at half-time away at Hemel? I'd have snapped your hand off. So, no, really pleased with the first half performance. I think the bigger picture, Andy, is before a ball was kicked today, I needed to make sure that this team was going to be good enough to compete at the level. There was question marks on whether that was the case or not. And no doubt in my mind, this team that we can put out there with the squad of players that we've got have got more than enough under the bonnet to really make an impactful season this year.
Caused some real problems for Hemel, especially out wide, and balls into the box were good today. Josh Hedges assisted both goals. Build-up play at points was really good.
Yeah, no, it was a really good performance. I think obviously the first game's always a hot potato, but I thought we showed composure. We tried to play, and I thought we caused Hemel a lot of problems. We were direct at times, we were short at times, and mixed our game up really well. And obviously there's a bit of a ring rust, so there's a bit of looseness and whatnot, and you make yourself vulnerable at times. But no, we always want our players to be brave. We want them to try and make good decisions. When it's on to play, can we play? When it's not on, can we show a different side of our game? And no, really pleased actually.
Second half a bit challenging, especially after a couple of substitutions when Curran Brown and Ricardo German came on. They really got hold of the game and made a big difference. And Ricardo German he knows where the back of the net is, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. No, he's proved that last season. They've got a fantastic squad here, Hemel, and they've recruited really heavily. And I'm no doubt they'll be a real threat this season. But I think the most impactful thing for us was when Luke Wilkinson came off the pitch. I thought he was outstanding for 60 minutes. He was that leadership and experience that we need. He was a constant voice. He was organising. He was cajoling players, and unfortunately, he's coming back from an injury, so we had to manage him a little bit. And it was obviously disappointing to concede the two goals, but I'm sure with Luke Wilkinson on the pitch, that wouldn't have happened.
Some of the new players today thought Reggae had a good game out wide left at points, but also went missing time. It's going to take time for the squad to gel together with the new players.
Yeah, no, I thought Jordan was fantastic. He's full of talent. He's new to the group, and he showed a real appetite to attack, and obviously his qualities in 1v1 defending as well. I thought he was fantastic, as were all the boys. I don't want to single anyone out. I thought everyone was excellent, and it was a real positive day. I think people might interpret that as potentially feeling like a loss, being 2-0 up, but it's not how I see it. I wanted to make sure that we had a team that can compete at the level, and I've got no doubt in my mind after watching that today that we've got a real proper team.
Back to the Rainmount next week to turn around before Slough Town are the visitors.
Yeah, no easy games. Obviously they've won today. I think they beat Chelmsford. So Slough, another team, coached really well. Scotty Davies in charge, and they're going to be a right handful. And Sunday's cancelled for me and the family, I'm afraid, because we need another goalkeeper. Alex is injured, Goz is suspended, so family day cancelled, and let's go find another keeper.
We did look towards the bench as Gosney disappeared, but Theo was saved by Mr. Leggett today.
Yeah, I thought Leggy deputised really well, actually. We were all unsure who was going to go in the goal, and the lads were almost squabbling over who wanted to go in, but Leggy managed to get the jersey, and I thought he deputised really well.
And it's going to be important next week. Going to need the backing of the supporters at the Raymac?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. If we're going to do anything this season, we're going to need the supporters in full voice, like they were today. I must say they were magnificent today. I don't know how many travelled, but we could, you know, they were out singing the Hemel fans, and they made a real noise and inspired us. And yeah, we need that tenfold at the Raymac. You know, last season was built on that, the energy from the crowd and that synergy between the players and the crowd. So absolutely, please pack the Raymac and get behind the boys, because if we want another positive season, we can't do it without you.
Cheers, Brian.
Thanks.